Credits and lights must be out of your mind. Nigga never went in blind. Better put it all on the line, serve it up, free time. What's the definition of that grind? Nigga, I tried to waste no must be out of your mind. Nigga never went in blind. Better put it all on the line, serve it up, free time. What's the definition of that grind? Nigga, I tried to waste no must be out of your mind. Out of your mind. Must be out of your mind. Out of your mind. Must be out.
Hey, what's good, everybody? What's good? Welcome back to another episode of Welcome to Kloudy House. I'm your boy G Whatley.
I'm your boy J West. What's happening? You know your mama missed me.
Yeah, that makes I was gonna say that makes two of us, probably. That makes two niggas she missed. Shit. We're back for another episode, man, and we here. So, once again,
what's up, fam?
What's good? Another week. First of all, thankful to make it. Thankful to to even be here for
man,
one.
Grateful for the ancestors,
you know what I mean?
Man, especially me, man. You know how my situation was.
Man, yeah.
It was last week, but that's another story.
Tension was all high, but thankful that we had another opportunity to create. You guys saw in the intro the flavors my guy was putting in the
that's the inner eyes
too. Yeah, check it out. Here's the flavor, couple of flavors.
Fritter face.
If you're just listening to the podcast, yes, fritter face.
Fritter face.
This is my first time hearing about this strand. It's very pretty though. It's very pretty. And
sunburn.
They smell good. Sunburn.
All new strands, all new flavors. Sunburn.
Okay. I wonder how they fucking come up with a lot of these strand names. It's just you grow it, you name it.
Yeah.
Sunburn. That's
usually
fire.
It has to do with what it is.
Genetics.
Yeah, genetics.
Genetics.
And flavor too. Terpene profiles create the name too.
What's this, baby?
Animal mints.
Animal mints. Yeah, as soon as you said animal mints, I just thought of Thin Mints, and I was like, ooh, Burner. Cookies? Yeah.
A lot of people hate on Burner and say, oh, he's not this, he's not that, but he brought a lot of flavors to life that motherfuckers is growing with right now, so.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. I want to... Perfect. Bet. Now... Just jumping off, man. We got the flavors out the way. A little bit of technical things out the way.
Oh, I don't want to cut you off.
What?
Subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that notification button. And make sure you motherfucking share. And motherfucking share. And motherfucking share with your goddamn friends.
Make sure you share with your friends. You know they got something to say about these topics that we be talking about. Our friends do, so.
Razor sharp topic.
Absolutely. So we're gonna just jump in now on this one. Absolutely. Y'all know we talk about a lot of music shit. Writing, because we are writers ourselves. We've talked about that.
Yes, sir.
We respect the writers in the game. You know what I mean?
A lot of respect.
So we've had debates over who. Top 20, top 50, who's where, you know what I mean? We talked about Eminem on the podcast and his placement in people's top rankings and all that. So this week...
Top 50.
Top 50, he made the top 50 this week, so...
I never put him lower than top 50.
He was never out of the top 50?
Top 50's not, that's good.
Top 50 is good, that's what I'm saying. There's thousands and thousands of artists.
Yeah.
But today, we have a list that I found online, man, in one of the Facebook hip-hop groups. And we want to have a discussion. We want to talk about this, man. We got to talk about this today, man. The top 20 Caucasian rappers of all time.
First of all, whoever made this list is fucked up because they got Eminem at number 1, but they got a picture of fucking... Vanilla Ice. What kind of shit is that? Should they have the number 1 dude right
didn't
there?
even catch that. That might be a lightweight troll on the list.
Yeah.
That might be a troll on the list. You trying to make them look corny, kind of.
You know what I mean?
Instead of giving them respect for being number 1 and 2 on the all-time greatest list. You know what I
that's
mean?
fucked up, man.
For real. But as you see, they got my guy Eminem at number 1.
Yeah, that's where he deserves to be on this list.
Expected, right? Vanilla Ice.
Fuck
number
no.
2.
Fuck no.
Fuck out of here.
That's disrespectful.
2. Yeah, we got to get more familiar with the soundboard because
Come on, son.
I don't agree with that one right there.
Yeah.
Look at 3 on the list.
You know what I'm saying?
So let's do an agree and disagree. So if you fucking agree with the shit, with the list, with the number they were calling out, put it in the chat. Say agreed. But if you disagree, say you disagree. Right? So number 3. Number 3 of all time white rappers. Marky Mark.
Marky Mark? This nigga had one song.
That's what I'm saying. I only know one. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. They didn't even put the rest of the bunch on there. It's just Marky Mark. And he had one song, and they immediately snatched him to the other side. Whereas they said, "Oh, you're major marketable." They liked him.
He's probably
Post Malone comes in at number 4 on the list. The guy who says he's not a rapper. He's been saying that he's not a rapper.
I told you that. Well, that's what I commented. I said he's not a rapper.
The guy that's been saying he's not a rapper.
He doesn't want to be considered because you put yourself in there, and it's hard to make it out. You see these other artists like Vanilla Ice, Marky Mark, they snatched him out quick, like you said. Like, whoa, you're over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They snatched those that
Vanilla
they
Ice was basically implanted. He was a plant. They tried to put him in and be like, oh, we're gonna get some of this too with our guy Vanilla Ice. That's just like.
That's why he was hanging out a goddamn window. Should
like to say until he came across the wrong niggas.
Should get that nigga hanging out the window.
He was like, we ain't implants, nigga. This is real. Dangle you out the window. Nigga changed his life. Shit.
Yeah, so
Post changed up after that.
Post Malone's he's definitely not in this list here. Then they got Russ. Russ is definitely
above Post Malone to me.
Russ is right on Eminem's heels to me. Only reason I say that it's not for lyrical content. People are gonna be like, "You're fucking crazy."
Because this whole the catalog wise, it's like, nah.
Russ has a strong catalog.
He has a strong catalog. Eminem's catalog is vast. It's. But
Eminem's catalog right now is who?
He's that man. He's the guy in the Caucasian. That nigga. He's the man of the Caucasian rappers. That's for sure. The white rappers. Eminem, that dude.
But Russ is eating right now. Eminem's eating off old eats. Like he's like Elvis. He's gonna always eat. Like he don't have to drop another album. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like he gets on people's album and does fucking 70 bars on their shit. Like he doesn't have to like. That's what I'm saying. Like his lyrical content. But I'm saying Russ independently, what Russ has been able to do independently.
Yeah, don't get your I fuck with Russ's business acumen.
That's why I say he's right up underneath Eminem. You know what I mean? And if he stays doing what he's doing independently, his catalog could be worth more long run. You know what I'm saying? Because
he's got to have some big songs. Eminem.
I think he's liked in the Latin community, Russ.
Shit, he probably is.
He got a Latin pool because I think him being.
But he doesn't do Spanish songs.
No, but I don't want to say. But that don't matter.
It does matter.
It does not matter if you do Spanish songs.
He's not doing.
Their community will bring you in, brother. Mexican community, y'all motherfuckers love y'all community. God damn it. I wish niggas love their community like y'all love y'all community. Niggas that hate, niggas could be you if you ain't killing somebody in our community, niggas ain't fucking with you.
That's true story.
Niggas ain't fucking with you. If you ain't selling dope and you ain't killing up shit, niggas ain't fucking with you. What is that? They don't even want to hear that shit. Nigga, next.
Unfortunately.
But,
ain't true.
Like I'm saying, Russ, back to the list.
That's a good thing about it. See, what do you think about the difference between a lot of the top rappers, the top white rappers and the top black rappers? None of these top rappers ever killed nobody in none of their music. Right? Now we're all the way up to coming in at number 6. What do you guys think? Mac Miller. Mac Miller is definitely Mac Miller's definitely number 3 on this list. Yeah, Mac Miller definitely should be higher. He's
Mac Miller. Eminem, Russ, Mac Miller to me on this list.
Man, Mac Miller might even have a better. I might like Mac Miller's catalog better than Russ's at this point. But
Is that because you haven't listened to Russ's catalog?
I listened to Russ. Man, I put you on the Russ. Come on.
Yeah, I put you on the Russ.
I put you on the Russ. But
I'm not going to argue that because he might have put me on the Russ, but I don't think he put me on the Russ. He put me on the Toby.
Put you on the Russ, too. But I'm just saying, Mac Miller, though, he was a guy that when I was still doing music, this girl that I talked to, her little nieces were like, we like Mac Miller. So I didn't give him no airtime at first. I was like, But once I listened to his music, I started fucking with him, and ever since then, I fucking seen him blow the fuck up, and then tragic death. You know what I mean? And fucking.
You think it has anything?
Pete Davidson? You gonna say Pete Davidson?
R.I.P.
I fuck with Kanye. Fuck Pete Davidson. Anyway.
Well, I don't.
You don't know nothing about it. Anyway, we'll just move on. Anyway. Coming in at number 7. Beastie Boys. I'm not going to contest that.
Huh? Do they get in as
a squad?
Yeah.
They didn't put the Funky Bunch on there?
Yeah, how does that work?
How did all the Beastie Boys get on, but not the Funky Bunch?
They count as one man? You can't do that. They can't count as one man. They have to have the greatest Caucasian groups.
Right.
Because you guys got groups.
And what's
you guys got groups?
I don't want to disrespect, but who? I know the Beastie Boys. I know, you gotta fight for your right. I know that some of their songs.
Intergalactic.
Yeah.
They got some bangers.
But what are their individually names?
I think one's Mikey Mike or one like that, or they came up in a time where I was barely getting introduced to hip hop, like late 80s, right. So I really wasn't big on the Beastie Boys.
If you can drop,
I know that they got a lot of people sampled their music a lot. They're very influential to the early ages of hip hop, and they were like really one of the first like big Caucasian groups.
If you can drop the names of the Beastie Boys members in the comments without looking, do that shit. I want to see who can do that shit. Anyways, number 8, Lil Dicky.
Who the fuck is this? I've never heard of this guy.
Lil Dicky is.
How's he number 8?
Lil Dicky. He
over Action Bronson? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's fraudulent. That's fraudulent. Lil Dicky.
You fucking kidding me? This
did his thing for a while, but then he transitioned into acting. He has a whole TV show based on him. I'm pretty sure it's based on him. Like a TV show.
Like Fox?
Yeah, like an acting TV show. He turned into a straight actor. He got a show.
See how they grabbed theirs?
Grabbed him right up, put him right on. Grabbed him right up. Number 9, though, Paul Wall. Paul Wall definitely should be on this list.
Paul Wall should be a little higher.
Paul Wall should be higher on this list?
Yeah, he should be a little higher on this list. He should definitely be a little higher on this list.
He should be higher on this list, especially over Lil Dicky. Especially over Marky Mark.
Fuck yeah. And Vanilla Ice. Why? Vanilla Ice is down there with fucking... Well, I don't want to mention it. Well, you can see the names.
Yeah.
He fucking down here with John fucking Cena. How did John Cena make the list?
John Cena.
You guys are fucking insane. You guys are fucking insane.
Because who would fit number 20 if we were to take, John Cena off?
They had to throw John Cena because they don't got 20. And this is to show what it is.
No, because I did see people in the chat saying, like, Benny Paz.
Nah, them niggas is Italian. They don't even...
Yeah, you said Russ was Italian.
That's why I said how the Russ make it on here. But I guess
they said
Italian just Cro-Magnus, man. I know that like Jews, they don't want to say that they're Cro-Magnus. Everybody don't want to say that they're Cro-Magnus, but you Cro-Magnus, man.
Hey,
you Caucasian, man.
The next one, number 10, halfway through the list, Macklemore. I feel like he came to this thing and was like, I made money.
He got his awards and got the fuck out of here.
Got his accolades.
What's he doing? He's probably doing country
right
or something too. See how they never stay. They come in, feast, and then they get out of here.
Push their agenda. Y'all know what Macklemore was on. Anyway.
What was he on?
Him. He's one of the do I need to go there?
Oh, he's one of those?
Yeah, he was pushing that agenda. Yeah, he's pushing that.
Wow.
You know this about Macklemore. He
Rainbow agenda?
Yes, definitely rainbow agenda.
Light and bright.
11. Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow's a newcomer with one project. One official project. I don't know his.
I think Jack Harlow's
track record.
Jack Harlow's ranking here is good. 11, not in the top 10. Because all of these, like these marking marks and all these, they're over here in this section to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know his lyrical track record, but
Harlow?
Yeah.
You like Harlow?
I like a few of his singles. Were hard. I've watched some documentary on him that went back and showed him just being a goofy kid rapping at school, rapping in the hallways, rapping all the time.
So he was really rapping?
Yeah, he was doing it for a while. So
documented. That's when you're
documenting. He was one of those kids that was rapping in school, just being good, like didn't care, like rapping at the school and shit, like not battle rapping, but
just
goofy
bars,
just being him and shit. So
see how they had him documented, and they kept documenting, and that document turned into a snowball.
Yeah, now they got flashbacks and, like you said, documentation. So number 12, Bubba Sparks.
I don't know any of this nigga songs.
Isn't that Miss New Booty?
I don't know any of this nigga.
You been at the club and danced to Miss New Booty. Guarantee you, I found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club. Yeah, Lil Jon. I think he was signed to Lil Jon.
He was over there with Outkast too. I think he was with one of them fools. I think fucking one of them fools from the Goody Mob found that fool. They made that one work though. Yeah, I heard that one. I know that song.
Okay. See, that was one. Song. Okay. 13. G-Eazy. So coming in at 13 on the list, G-Eazy out of the top 20. All right, how familiar are you with G-Eazy?
G-Eazy got some songs with some artists that I like, but I don't run G-Eazy.
I think G-Eazy has a few slaps.
Yeah, he has songs with artists that I like.
Shit, he has a few songs that I do like.
Gerald. That's what he calls it. That's his name. Gerald.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I don't listen to him that much.
See what I'm saying?
But he has a few songs that are on my gym playlist though, so shit.
He's from the Bay, so I fuck with him because he's a coaster.
He's from the Bay.
Sure.
Yep. Smooth.
And I fuck with Gerald too because he actually did something like similar to what Russ did and said that about giving respect to the community. You know what I'm saying? He knows where he came from. He knows that it's only right to give respect back to the community, you know, because they know that they're coming into a community that really doesn't belong to them and they're eating off the community. you know. And some of the artists are not eating like they are, and they know that, you know what I'm saying. And they're placed in deals that are able to makes their family prosper. And some of these other artists are just getting in there and getting used, and if they're not structured properly, I mean, Slim Thug showed who's that? Throw some D's on it.
Oh,
Rich Boy.
Rich Boy, yep.
And they'll do you like that. Look, I mean, they'll do you like this in this industry. We go back and forth about that. Now this shit's coming to light. More prevalent than ever right now. So G-Eazy, I fuck with G-Eazy.
I fuck with G-Eazy.
His listing here at 13 could be he could be up maybe.
If you're good, I think you should either swap him and Jack Harlow, if anything.
I think you could swap him with Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky? Fuck yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And you can swap Jack Harlow with Macklemore for sure. I heard a song with Jack Harlow and EST, and that sort of. But I don't like Jack Harlow because he had a song.
Rub off on him.
Huh?
You're letting ESTs, you know what I mean? You're.
I like that song with them.
Is it that one where they're talking about?
It's the one I showed you.
The back in the city, like they're talking about. They're going back and forth and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just hard. That shit is hard. I can't. Yeah, I fuck with it. Okay, so 14.
How about? All right.
Kid Rock.
Yeah, he orange, so I don't.
They call me Kid.
He's trash.
Rock. That's all I know.
Eminem ate all these people up for rapping.
That's why Eminem is on the throne on this list. He's number one right here.
Yeah, Kid Rock, he'd have a chance.
Right here.
He'd have a chance.
Yeah, Everlast is coming in at 15, like he said. Somebody that had his run-in with Eminem and got chewed. You know what I mean? Chewed.
He's still
dropping bars, you said?
He's still like what's the word I'm looking for? Relevant.
No, he's not.
He's relevant.
Everlast?
He's relevant.
To who?
To a community that likes Everlast.
There's a small community. I mean, I'm just saying, like,
and his fucking shit gets spun in every arena.
What song?
Jump Around.
Oh yeah, Jump Around does for sure.
What do you mean? That's why I'm like, how is he at 15?
That's not relevant. That's 20, 30 years old. 30 years old.
That shit fucking relevant as fuck. That shit gets played every Sunday. Yeah, every fucking Suns game I ever went to, I hear that song.
But a lot of people don't know.
He's not even from Phoenix.
A lot of people don't know that's Everlast. They just think
it don't matter.
They think of House of Pain.
It doesn't matter. That shit
gets House of Pain.
He's the main verses on that.
Yeah, but
I'm the cream of the crop. I rise to the top. I never eat a pig because the pig is a cop. But better yet, a Terminator. Like I was I know that. That's sunk in.
I know that shit.
So that's verbatim. Yeah. There's a lot of people that got that verbatim. So,
but a lot of people don't even know that. Maybe that's Everlast.
They know who that is. They're a fucking lie.
People don't even know that's Everlast.
That's a lie. That's another debate. But they got Everlast fucked up. He's more like 11 on this list 11, to me. 11. He's up higher.
Nah, I think he's up with. Nah, he's probably good right there.
15?
Yeah.
No, because all these people have moved off, so he has to go up. These people are not still here.
Macklemore.
Macklemore's over here now.
No, yeah,
Vanilla Ice is over here. Marky Mark's over here. Post Malone. I don't even know how Post Malone and John Cena are on the list. They're reaching.
Post Malone's. Yeah, he don't even want to be there. How you gonna consider this man something he blatantly can use to say that he don't call me that,
please.
Don't call me that. So you forcing that man to be on the list.
Action Bronson at 16. How do you feel about that?
I like Action Bronson, and then all that shit with him and Ghostface kind of turned me off. And
I feel exactly that.
It's been like, I don't know, man.
That nigga Ghostface put the music on that nigga, man, the slow vibes and shit, nigga. If you ever, son.
Man.
Look here, son, I told you niggas on the Vulture album, nigga, don't ever say it sound like none of me and my niggas, son.
His transition, though, into and doing cooking and all that shit, though, is tight, though. But as far as being on the all-time rappers list, nah, man, you was trying to be like Lil Man Jay and take how he taking Lil Baby style. You was trying to take.
Damn, I actually listened to a lot of Action Bronson albums. I don't feel like he had the sound, but I don't think he tried to take the whole style.
Okay. Well,
he had the sound. He sounded just like fucking Ghost.
He sound his
and that
voice.
shit fucking killed me all the time. But his style, Ghost's style is unmatchable. I know you don't really fuck with Ghost like that, but a lot of artists fuck with Ghost.
He has his own style, storytelling and shit like that. So I fuck with him as an artist. Like, I couldn't fucking write in his style. That shit is complicated, like a motherfucker. Sorry. Fucking 17, Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly is a spitter, I would say. I think he deserves to be. I think this list is getting so far twisted up.
Yeah, they fucked this list up.
This is getting so far twisted up, but I definitely think Machine Gun Kelly is closer to fucking. Whew. He might on this list. He might be on the fucking top 10.
Yeah, he might be. He can rap a little bit.
Yeah.
Iggy, never heard a song.
Iggy Azalea at 18, y'all. Iggy Azalea at 18.
Never heard a song. I know that she's been fucked by some popular niggas. I know that. So she's kimmed her way to the top.
She looks nice. She looks very nice.
She's harmonic. Germanic.
She's very pretty. But her bars, though, the way that they had her on stage. Did you see when you see that one where they had her when she was rapping and she's not saying nothing? We gotta, man, I wish I could find that shit right now. That shit is fucking hilarious. They're like, what the fuck did she just say? And then they try to run her shit back. That shit was ridiculous. Man. Okay.
Lil Peep, never heard of this character.
Lil Peep, man, he's already passed away too. He's one of those guys that he was in the drug overdosing music.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Especially ones that's known to kill you. If it ain't medically, well, shit, street. I don't even want to say. Weed is what only thing we deal with.
Don't do drugs.
Natural, all natural. At number 20, let's round up this list, man. Rounding up number 20 of the top 20 greatest white rappers of all time, John Cena.
Yeah, he's right where he should be on this list.
John Cena.
You're perfectly where you should be on this list.
They wrapping up the list, man. This list is crazy as fuck, man. Congratulations to everybody that made the top 20.
How you gonna congratulate these people?
That's what I'm saying. Shit, fuck it. That's them. That's they got their top 20. Congratulations, shit. They put in some work to get there. They put in some work to get to that top 20.
Shit,
so
this shit crazy.
I still don't know why they got Vanilla Ice in the goofiest pose as the representative on the.
That's his pose.
Nah, there was other ones. They
look just like that.
They could have had a better one.
Stiff ass chin, nigga. Jim Carrey looking ass hair.
Yeah, Jim Carrey looking ass face.
Shoulder up, like he looking like George Washington or some shit. Nigga standing like George Washington.
Yeah, in the stars, stripes and stars. And,
representing these favorite colors.
Yeah.
But speaking of white rappers, you know us. We got, man, we're going to get this Kosher Vulture sound for y'all, man. We search it out. We search it. We be forgetting the shit. But we have this week's Culture Vulture. Look at this motherfucker here. What's his name, bro?
Definitely. His name is. Hold on, let's pull him up.
Bro said he's not even worthy. He wasn't even worthy.
Yeah.
Actually,
first,
I'm gonna be honest, bro. When we listen to dude, he got rhythm. He got rhythm.
Yeah,
There's a lot of motherfuckers out here chopping. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here chopping, and they can't carry it like this.
Yeah, he's
after
on
that,
more, he's on beat more than Silk the Shaka.
Damn.
What?
God damn.
Silk
the Shaka was sounding like these niggas sound right now. He was ahead of his time.
That don't mean still he's still more on beat than Silk the Shaka. That don't make that wrong.
I don't believe that, but
what? What? That brought the little John out of me. Okay, look, check this out, man. This guy right here has got a Kanye West diss. His name is Kosher Dillz. He's here about to do his thing. And my guy said he has rhythm.
That's it. I didn't say he had soul, so you get that rich confused. You motherfuckers be like, "Oh, he had no." I said he had rhythm.
Let's run this. I honestly don't know how much we gonna be on. You know, if he's dissing Kanye and stuff, he might be the type to block us internationally like Young Gravy did. But
Young Gravy, nigga.
After you said nigga in the first word of your song, anyway. Wow.
It's for y'all.
See?
Anti-Semitism bars, New York City, 6 races for every point up in my star. First name, Rami Pickle out the jar. This is death concrete. Guarantee you won't go far, yeah.
The dude walking by in the background is like, "Don't get me on camera, nigga."
He got a young phone too. He should be.
Oh, he do
Get the
kinda.
fuck out
I was hoping that was just a cap turning to the side, a beanie.
Nah, that's a yarmulke.
He got one on too.
Niggas that be everything but African. Why can't you just be African?
Man, he claims he's a Jew. Listen.
Nigga, black.
Benjamin screw the media banker own none of that.
Oh, you wanna give him some
play
more?
ball? I can see you never wanna run it back, bro. I'm focused.
Is he wearing what's on his head?
Yarmulke.
No, there's like a camera or something.
Yeah, he's put a camera on there.
Yeah, let's call it a wrap on that. I wasn't even gonna give it too much run. I typed in Yee earlier and I was scrolling down a little bit and this guy came up and it was the Kanye West diss and I was super curious to hear it, and he comes through with a lot of energy and comes through with a lot of energy. But
why do you think he's feel the need to diss Kanye?
Because he said these are anti-Semitic bars.
So is he really? Because that's all I want to get something straight. People say they're Jewish or, you know, like Kanye said, Jewish. Are you a real Jew? You know, Israel is close to Africa and Israel is in the desert. We can be in the sun and be naturally in the sun in the desert. I'm just gonna leave it right there. I'm not gonna say anything else. You take it, and you take it where you want to take it from there. So,
even though he's sticking to his culture, you know, going against Kanye, he's still getting this week's Culture Vulture, man. He's still getting this week's Culture Vulture because
get the fuck out of here.
This is how you're gonna. Is this approved by anybody over there?
I'm saying he's gonna go up against Kanye, but he's gonna use hip hop to do it. Isn't that the same thing Kanye's doing? I guess, you know, he's using their tactics up against them.
I know it's kind of a reach. He's using the opportunity to catch a ride, to wave off the algorithm that Kanye has right now about that content topic. So he's pretty much just trying to, you know, catch a wave right there.
He probably got some organic views off this shit.
Definitely, he probably did.
Because we viewed it.
Exactly. And the more people that are typing in yay, that are probably, you know, hip-hop based looking people. No matter what the algorithm is fucking targeting you with, it doesn't have that many plays, but it showed up in front of me. So next thing we're gonna go to is somebody who was off the algorithm for a little bit. Speaking about algorithm,
she wasn't off our algorithm. Nigga was butt naked in our algorithm not too long ago.
Not too long ago, but that's what we were. Yeah, well, we talked about him previously a few weeks ago that he was kind of had fallen off, and then he popped up with his booty popped up at least online. His booty popped up online. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can run back one of the episodes to see what we're talking about.
Yeah, run that back, man. You go check that shit out. Hilarious.
Yes, I'll put the episode like right here or something, so you or on the bottom corner, so you guys can hit that and go there afterwards.
Absolutely.
But check it out. We have another episode this week of our guy Wack100 popping back up in the algorithm, but this time he's back to his old ways, talking crazy.
I don't know if this is crazy though. He's got some real. These are like real factual things that he's saying. I mean, you can go look him up. I mean, he's not really talking crazy. I mean, people are gonna say it's crazy because they're not gonna like the way that he's talking, and he's on some this like Charleston type shit, you know. But he's not saying that he's.
It's not on some Charleston. I don't know if it's Charleston.
I'm talking about the style. You know what I mean?
The style, like fuck it, I'm gonna just say it.
Yeah, the style. I'm not saying like
saying shit.
He's a snitch type shit. I'm not saying that. Wack100 is. We know that this nigga's about it, so he do some things that I just, man, why? I don't know you though, so I can't speak on you. It's like you say, how you gonna hate me and you don't know me? You're absolutely right, brother.
That is the thing that a lot of people do before they even
hate
know
you,
it.
brother.
We don't hate nobody really. So
I do not hate you, King. Keep doing what you do. It's like probably some of the things I do you wouldn't agree with, you know. So
yeah. So you definitely give us plenty of content to talk about, my nigga.
Yes,
so
sir.
we appreciate that, my nigga. So listen, we have this right here where he's talking about T.I and 21 Savage are both snitching, similar to Charleston White.
21 Savage, this is new to me because I was starting to really like dig 21. I didn't like this nigga at first at all. His style. Yeah. I couldn't.
21.
Yeah. But I sort of started paying more attention when Jay sort of snatched him up. Like, what Jay see in him? Okay, let me look at him. T.I, I sort of heard this T.I stuff before, so this ain't the first time me hearing this about T.I.
Yeah. Well, this is pretty new, I would say, for 21 Savage, because they're just Wack100 is pretty much just putting two and two together. He's just bringing some shit, when 21 Savage got in trouble and they found out that he was not even from the United States, that he was here on like a visa, and he
been here for a long time.
They were supposed to deport him or whatever, and then they say that case just dropped, but they said that he had to get some type of permission by agreeing to
work with them.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to fuck up the words. Let's just let this man speak. So let's run it real quick.
I just hosted a party after he lined the nigga up in Atlanta and then went viral saying I lined that dumb nigga up. Nigga thought I was in Atlanta with the feds waiting on the nigga. And then went and hosted the club and shot himself in the club.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you didn't see what he shot.
Wait, so who?
He chatted about himself. He chatted about that nigga.
Talking about Charleston, right?
I don't know.
Didn't Charleston shoot himself?
Yeah, Charleston White is
Charleston shot himself. Didn't he just not too long ago?
Did he?
I don't know. I didn't hear about that.
And he been doing this shit. He been doing it. So that's why I tell niggas, man, I don't want to hear none of that shit. That nigga's in Texas for real. Jay Prince, handle that shit, man.
See, he's in Texas. That's Charleston.
What's that shit? Mob time.
Ben talked to him about something. He didn't talk to him about shit. That nigga been awfully quiet.
Quiet as fuck. He been quiet since my
I know. That's why I just said that.
Since that interview with her.
Yeah.
With female.
Only
time we seen Jay Prince.
See, I wouldn't look for that.
That nigga got quiet.
Dub C interview. Who did you have an interview with Dub C about Jay Prince? They said Jay Prince got quiet after the interview.
What I think is it ain't really nothing you can really do about it. They come in here and back to the community. They put these programs in here and they bagged up by the government. So it's basically officers of the court. So it's basically like, I mean, that shit is happening worldwide, bro. So it ain't no street code no more.
Well, there was always a Judas, so, you know, I mean, it is what it is.
It's like the snitches got backbone now. Shit, and
It's like the snitches got backbone now.
It's movement in numbers, so the larger the crowd, the bigger the movement, you know?
My guy, I just had a revelation. Do you think Tekashi was injected into the game to allow snitching to be broken open, and then now we got Charleston White coming in to enforce another level of it on top of it, and niggas getting booked at the same time? Because some people are going to have to... Man, I don't know. I just had a fucking boom, 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 boom. Couple of different ideas hit me all at the same time. Like, bro. Damn.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro.
Damn.
When it comes to the destruction of our people, they are constantly working on that.
Shit, homie. Like, nigga, when I seen that shit, and the nigga running the program, and that nigga are bold enough to sit up there and say, these niggas keep coming through here shooting. Nigga, I'm telling on them. And then everybody sitting there and don't say nothing. I'm the only nigga that bounce. Nigga, I'm like, fuck that, nigga. I ain't never. Yeah, I'm just telling you. It's a change. It's a change in it, and I ain't telling nobody start doing nothing. I'm just watching all these motherfuckers that say this is what it is and listen to all your rap songs and all this shit, and I'm watching it. Nigga, this nigga done been face to face with these niggas, running the niggas at the airports and over here, and he telling them, nigga, I wish you would, nigga, you going to jail. Well, I come from back in the day, it was something was gonna happen. Now,
I wish you would, nigga, you going to jail.
I ran into the nigga at the airport, and I went to press him, which I don't know how that worked. Went to press him, and he said he gonna call the police, and I'm going to jail. So I left him alone.
Wack100.
The only people that's gonna be getting something done to them, right, is the people that ain't supposed to have that done to them.
L.A.
How you pressing a nigga?
Don't meant to press nothing. You better press that nigga.
You aborted mission, or you did it, or you did it.
I'll be real, the Charleston White nigga, like, one thing I can respect about him is he stand on his square.
He
don't fuck out. He don't give a fuck.
That nigga ain't fighting. That nigga shooting.
He got a shitload of guns. Man, I just was watching some shit. That nigga said he want to go head up with the two niggas. I'm like, what? Oh, no, he want to fight T.I. He'll fight T.I. for real.
T.I. will beat him.
He will fight T.I. though.
T.I. or Charleston White?
T.I.
T.I. will absolutely destroy Charleston
This nigga got
White.
one eye. He's gonna get beat to death.
Have you seen this nigga took his shirt off on live?
All bones.
God. Wow. That nigga was super frail.
Charleston White is Paw, man.
Man.
That nigga Paw right now.
No, he's pretty much...
He's Paw, man. He got Paw body. He hit that nigga.
Yeah, he's losing all ribs, yeah.
That's why he talking about he finna shoot some shit, nigga, because if you go to jail, you touch me, nigga.
Anybody that talks about it, he'll get online and say, hey, nigga, you said that you was finna run up on me. You finna run up on an old nigga. I will cut your motherfucking face, nigga. I got this knife, nigga. I will slice your face, nigga. You just gonna think you just gonna punch me, nigga? I'm like, this nigga pulling out shit, like...
Yeah, niggas gonna sock that nigga. Niggas just wanna sock him. Like, ooh, I can't wait to catch this nigga. I'm gonna watch. That nigga Charleston ready. All this shit he be talking, he ready. He ain't gonna be one of them.
And he's not just running around there just him.
Hell no!
Yeah, it's not just Charleston White running around saying shit. And they got a bunch of Texas niggas with him. So shit.
Yeah, they about the agenda that he on. They'll tell too.
They identifying everybody, nigga. Or they gonna beat you up, identify everybody if they need
He's
you.
telling. Yeah, he did it.
That nigga, that other nigga, man.
He Brucey was in my hand, so we not saying no.
T.I. gotta put a patch on his eye. That nigga caught T.I. real good. He said, hey, nigga, tell your son. Nigga, I learned how to be the tipster from you, nigga.
Charleston is cold for that shit.
Fucking Charles.
Hey, that nigga said, yeah, you
shit to that.
Did you tell everybody you testified in 2008?
Charles
Tell everybody
bombs on their
testified in
ass.
2008.
Wow, Charleston. Oh, you thought you was gonna get away with it? T.I., come on, T.I. This is Charleston White. He bringing up all that shit.
One line.
It'd be funny, he whooped it.
They been on T.I. ass for a while.
T.I.'s mad. He said his friends and fellow celebrities ain't sticking up for
him.
him.
Understand the law, they ain't really get time to get it right.
Nigga, fellow celebrity, nigga.
Like, they like whack with the paper. I said,
All that shit catching up now.
You visa program that requires you cooperate. The fact that he's in a program requires you cooperate, I mean, he had to give him something, let him know he can be on the program. Okay, T.I. There's a thing called a mandatory minimum. So if you get caught with guns and drugs or whatever.
So he was talking about 21 with the first part.
10 years or 7 years or 5 years. And you look up and he does 12 months in 1 day, that's below the mandatory minimum. That 12 months a day, I mean, you've been told, nigga, you to cooperate, do something. Everybody knows that, right? But the youngsters don't say, well, what the paperwork? We don't know who he told on. His situation lets us know you cooperate. Anytime you do beneath that mandatory minimum or that basic 12 months in a day, any nigga been to the feds gonna tell you what that is. That's cooperation. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, I got an uncle in the feds that got caught with half that shit that T.I. got caught with. That nigga 26 years.
Look, not only ask your uncle what 12 months in a day mean.
My uncle said the nigga told. Ain't no way in hell. He said the silencers would have gave him the 12 years off the bat. Just one silencer, no good, just a silencer.
10 years off of conspiracy, bro.
Wait, don't forget, bro.
Conspiracy alone, you get fired.
And the day part is what throws everything off. The day.
Yeah, they be like, where's bro? Everything everybody know is when you look at a situation, I see, well, this is a U visa program that's for illegal aliens that break the law and want to cooperate with law enforcement to stay in the country, right? Okay, you in that program, they gonna say, all right, yeah. But where the paperwork at? Hey, listen, motherfucker, he's in the program that says you are required to cooperate.
Being in the program is already saying
that's some real shit, right? Because I don't need a visa to stay, and I ain't right because we're Americans kicked out. But people that have, and I just seen them, a bunch of motherfuckers in jail. What you gonna do when you get out? Shit, right? They finna deport me. What? Yeah, I'm from such and such. I gotta go back to the DR. I gotta go back to Jamaica. You know, when you commit a crime over here. I mean, niggas that was here on their visa, they take the visa, revoke it, and send them back. This nigga visa, he came in on a 12-month visa as a kid in 05 and expired in 06. So he been here as an illegal, just like me going to England on a 6-month visa like I do. And after 6 months, nigga, I renegade it. I stay. I don't come back.
Renegade it.
I hate to say it, them niggas are snitches, bro. That's all.
But I hate to say it, them niggas are snitches, bro. Shit, man. I can't call it like he said.
How you feel about that?
If he is indeed in that program, and those are the requirements of the program, then it is what it is. we have yet to see that hard details, but that's that's what
Wack saying. You ain't gonna see the details when you working at that level. They gonna keep it put away to where it's classified. That shit ain't gonna come out till 50 years later. That's what they gonna tell you. Yeah, you work with us, this shit ain't gonna come out.
Man.
So you be an agent inside and you just start blowing up and having all kind of types of shit. Motherfuckers don't know why.
You get to slide by doing shit, but the next man, they plan.
It's not good for the community, family. It's not good for the community. You gonna be dipping and diving and doing that shit, man. You out here doing that shit. You out here running around and shit, nigga. Go sit your ass down, nigga. Don't tell on nobody else to come out here, nigga, and niggas like Tekashi and Charleston and these niggas is saying this shit, nigga.
Or go back.
Take your
ass. You're a multi-millionaire. Go get you a property out there. Get your shit together, and then get your shit together and come back out here and do that shit. How you gotta do? You wouldn't have to cooperate. Shit. You could have been an international. You never know. International start even bigger. You're already international, but you know what I'm saying. Shit.
Yeah, you're better than cooperating for sure. We're just going by information that we got from this man. We want to know what y'all feel about that. Please comment on that. That's big for me. This one's very big for me because when I seen this, I sent this to my man like, what you think about this, man? Because I'm not really big on T.I, but like I said, I start fucking with 21 and I'm like, when I start fucking with him and then this come up and shit, I'm like, damn, man, this nigga got a tape coming out with Drake.
For real,
and just start fucking with Drake again. So I'm like, I know that's gonna be fire.
That shit. Then you see this, he's just like,
see this? Man, to my chest. Yeah, to my chest. So
like, nah, man, because that shit seemed like it's finna be hard too. That shit finna drop on this week coming up.
Yeah,
So shit, man. Last story of the day, man. Somebody that's been on the fucking podcast week after week. You know, the guy, Yeezy, Young Yee, formerly known as Kanye. Yeah, formerly known as Kanye.
Ever disrespect.
Yay.
Change my name.
Yeah, I gotta recognize that. So, but yeah, man, fucking recently, Adidas went through and completely severed their ties with Kanye, and that was with Ye, and that was one of the biggest things, or one of the biggest, business deals that he had in motion. And a lot of people have been saying, how traumatic it was. Forbes came out saying that he's no longer on the billionaire Forbes list anymore because of how big of a deal that was, which, I need to see. I need to see numbers. I don't see how they added that up. They said the deal was $250 million, $260 million, and they're immediately working on removing all the merchandise and getting everything out of there. I'm just like, damn, that's fucked up.
What are they gonna do with the merchandise?
Shit, dispose of that shit somehow.
Fuck out of here. They're not gonna dispose of that shit. They're gonna sell that shit at a marked off rate. My thing is, they're saying that he dropped his.
That'd be dirty if they sell it at a marked off rate, knowing that he was already intending at selling it at a marked off rate. You know what I mean? That was his motherfucking goal, was to sell it at a cheap price, and they didn't even want to fucking. He said that's why he was having problems dealing with them, because they didn't want to mark down his gear. They still wanted to price his gear with Balenciaga at a high top dollar, but then they were making their own knockoffs too at the same time. Gap was. So, all right, so here we go. On big screen, you guys can see here we have the latest interview from Kanye speaking on the backlash over his claims. So this was just released from TMZ a few hours ago.
And I want to talk about the Jewish comment
It's actually proving the exact point that I made.
That's Kanye West spouting a classic anti-Semitism deflection that any criticism of their bigotry is proof that their argument is correct. It's a tactic that was employed by Hitler himself, so you could say Kanye's kind of doing a remix here.
He's at Warner Bros. Basketball games, and he comes outside, he holds a news conference, and he says that Jewish people are in control of the media, control of Hollywood. So many actors have been bullied behind the scenes, so you even got people like Ari Emanuel asking people to not do business with me. That's how this town has been running for so long. They'll mute you. They'll try to mute you at all costs. They're afraid of us not being afraid anymore.
Also not afraid are the trolls who crawled out of their hidey holes to echo Kanye's sentiments over the weekend.
There are people in LA who hang these banners over the 405 saying Kanye West is right about the Jews.
Giving Nazi salutes.
Meanwhile, Kanye's refusal to retract his hateful statements have caused his new business attorney Camille Vasquez to drop it and celebrities to condemn him, including Chloe, Kendall, Chris, and even Kim, who posted,
"Hate speech is never okay or excusable. I stand together with the Jewish community and call on the terrible violence and hateful rhetoric towards them to come to an immediate end."
The point is, people who dismiss his message as just Kanye being Kanye might want to think again.
There are dangerous people who are actually absorbing what he's saying, and they feel emboldened.
It justifies and mainstreams their point of view.
Is this going to turn into something real serious?
Only if we let it.
Only if we let it. Only if we let it.
Who's we, TMZ? Man, that video wasn't as in depth as the content as I thought it was going to be. They took
chopped it up.
Yeah, they took it and made it a whole nother clip. But shit, as far as him speaking about him saying that this is proving his point, look at all the shit that he said would happen. I mean, and then now the media is trying to say that that's what Hitler did. You know what I mean? To make it seem like he's using Hitler tactics. And it's like, what about you guys trying to compare him
narrative
to Hitler?
control?
Like, you guys really are
narrative
pushing
control.
the narrative as well. And it's like,
when haven't they pushed the narrative?
But this one is like blatantly a part of
Kaepernick blatant, Nick Cannon blatant. This is
Nick Cannon
Muhammad
blatant.
Ali blatant, Will Smith blatant. Like all these people is blatant. This is not like.
But this is about him. He called it. Nobody else called it first. Like the way that he fucking literally like spoke on every platform he could. Like they do this and this and this and that. This happens, and this happens.
And they're saying no. No, that doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. This doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, that's faulty, man. Shit, man.
Get that fucking.
Yeah,
Kanye, exactly. I love you, brother. Yeah.
He'll never work in this town again. Like,
flood him out.
Flood him out. Like,
now they got him in his jacket, really looking like he's in that jacket.
And so, like they said, I don't know, face sweaty, looking super mad, looking heated. But they literally tried to say his net worth went from 11 million to
billion.
11 billion. I'm sorry, 11 billion to 400 million. That drastic.
Like I was saying, I think that he was. In the contract, like he said, he's 70% of their sales.
They're 70% of their online.
So basically, that's their sales.
Well,
they're not selling
they have
mall. And
hell
shit.
yeah, retail is still king. They have retail stores all over the world. but the online sales though is fucking huge though.
70%. I would say he was 70% of all their sales.
No.
What are you saying? The fucking shell toes selling more than fucking Easy?
They have been around.
Jumpsuits.
They have.
Fuck out of here.
I think it was 6% of their total business that it dropped. Not
Once
fucking.
again, they're controlling the numbers. I don't believe that. I know how many motherfuckers I see in fucking Yeezys.
Yeezys is one pair of shoes. They have hella versions of different type of. I was about to say I was just wearing some all white Adidas earlier. Like I have, but they're based on the Yeezy. He changed the format of the shoe. But basically how they started using that 3D print, that contour to your foot type shoe. He changed that shit. He did that, and a lot of those shoes are based on that. So he did that. He did that for sure. And
that 300 or that 300 whatever shoe with the ridges on it, bro. I see that shoe. That shoe right there. That shoe that I'm talking about, bro. I see that shoe everywhere. I see that shoe damn near just as much as a Jordan now.
Yeezy just jumped off a joke, man.
He did that.
he called that out too.
So,
yep.
Yeezy, keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, I don't support the Christian aspect of it, but I do support you trying to build generational wealth. And I think everybody who is in a position of power, like this man, should be supporting this man, even if you don't agree with what he's saying and you know what the truth is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just facts, and that's
everybody joining up against him to try to cut off all of his businesses and crush him and destroy him and cancel him. And
they're saying he's
not really getting to the point, not getting to the bottom of it.
Yeah,
it's not clearing anything up. It's just trying to wipe him out. So
saying he's crazy, but the points that he's proven are being proven right now. How can you be crazy if these are the points that be proven?
Facts. So. Shoot, man, that's just a brief summary of this week, man. So much crazy shit went on. These were a few things that we chose to discuss with you guys, man. We definitely appreciate you guys sticking around and fuck with us for another week. I'm high right now, man.
Welcome to Kloudy House, nigga. I tapped this nigga out. Pressure on him.
All right, man. We'll see you next week. Asta.
Ain't all of the time, 25. I'm feeling fine. I woke up, let's grind. Time to go get it. Why would you?